Hi guys, it's Heather. I'm coming to you with my week 15 post-op duodenal switch update. Um, I had the duodenal switch, had lap band removed, gallbladder removed, and converted to a duodenal switch on November 9th, 2016, with Dr. Bermudez at Rex Bariatrics. I am 5'6", although I had a physical this weekend. They measured me and they said I was 5'5.5". Close. My high weight was 304 pounds. My surgery weight was 283.2 pounds. My weight last week was 235.8 pounds, and my weight yesterday, Thursday, my weigh-in day, was 229.8 pounds. So I just squeaked into the 230s, which was a total shock to me because I weigh every day, as I've said, and I record it every day on my scale. My scale has an app, syncs to my phone, and it was pretty much the same for several days in a row. And then I lost a few pounds. Like, let me see if I can find it. I should have looked it up. Oh, there we go. And then I lost, oh, no, not that. Other app. And then I lost, wow, like, 3 pounds in a day, which is weird. I say that a lot. Everything's weird about this whole thing. Anyway, so that was 6 pounds for the week, which is not my best week ever, but pretty close. It's one of my best ones. 53.4 pounds since surgery and 74.2 pounds. Not quite 75 for this whole thing. Really happy. It's all going pretty quickly, and right now my app is saying that I will reach my goal weight, which is 175 pounds, end of July 20th or something like that. So I don't know that will happen. Things do tend to slow down sometimes, but whatever. I'm pretty happy with the way things are. So as I said, I had a physical on Monday with my regular doctor, and he hadn't seen me since the surgery, but he was pretty happy with everything. He was going to do labs, but I had just had labs done for my 3-month follow-up with the surgeon, and so he's going to request the labs from there, so he didn't have to take my blood, which meant I was fasting for no reason, fasting for 12 hours for no reason, which is kind of frustrating. But I was fine. I was hungry, but I was fine, and I could drink water, so that was good. So he was happy with the way things were going, I guess. Didn't really have a lot to say. He did suggest they have a new thing in my doctor's office where there's a nutritionist and like a nutritionist practice kind of thing that is in the office. And I found out that through my insurance company, I could see them have unlimited visits. So I could see a nutritionist for free, basically, as often as I wanted. I don't think, right now, I need that, but I suggested maybe my husband might need that. I went and talked to him, and I talked to him. I don't know that he'll do it, but anyway, it's a cool thing. I mean, I think it's a nice thing, actually, trying to make that available for more people. So I'm getting some of my labs back. I don't think I've gotten quite all of the extra labs that she ordered last week back yet. But I've gotten most of them back. My vitamin K is in range, but kind of low. So I may need to up my vitamin K. And everything else has been in range, not too high, not too low. So my parathyroid hormone was fine. So I think everything's going okay with my labs. Like I said, I might need to increase my vitamin K. I expect to hear from the nutritionist once she gets all those labs back. But like I said, I don't think I definitely haven't gotten vitamin A back, and that's one of the ones she was thinking I might be taking too much of. So we'll see. I found some new DS people, and was watching some of their videos, and somebody mentioned relationships. After weight loss surgery, your relationships, and I think I'm married and have 2 kids, and I feel like my husband has been very supportive. He's very supportive of this whole thing for me, and I think he's maybe just a tiny bit jealous because he's a big guy too, but I'm doing what I can for him and trying to suggest that now that I'm feeling pretty healthy and have my routine down, maybe it's time if he would excuse me if he's interested, that he should maybe go talk to the doctor to see if he wants to do that. So just sort of planting the seed that this is maybe time. Maybe it's time for him. He suggests that I am taking the fat off of me and putting it on him in the middle of the night, which is entirely just a joke, but it's funny. I feel like with the kids, I'm maybe in. I was saying that I don't feel like I've had huge hormone swings or mood swings, which I was kind of expecting because I know that extra estrogen in my system usually just makes me crazy, or progesterone, or I know it's estrogen that your fat stores estrogen, so you end up with a big dump. But like when I was on the pill, um, which I know is kind of both, so I don't know what part of it made me crazy, but when I was on the pill, I was a little bit crazy. I felt sort of emotionally not stable. So I was expecting that, but mostly I feel good, mostly on an even keel. I feel like I might be a little bit more short with the kids lately, and I don't know if that's just the stages they're in or me. They're 3 and 6, and the 3-year-old pushes my buttons, and the 6-year-old is kind of know it all and likes to push my buttons. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's they're great, but they'll be kids. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of trying to tone that down when I notice it. So that's about it for this week. But since you might notice this looks a little bit different, I'm recording this on my laptop today, which means you get this lovely angle where you can see this happening. That's awesome. I'm recording this on my laptop today because I'm at home. I was sick yesterday, and today we had plumbers coming, and it was my turn. We had a leak. We had to get a new refrigerator. It came this week, and apparently when they disconnected the old water line to the ice maker, the valve broke, and so there was leaking happening behind the refrigerator. Awesome. But they came and fixed that. So that's why I'm at home today. But since I was at home, I had forgotten about it yesterday. I was at home yesterday sick, but I'd forgotten about it yesterday. But I started recording my my meals for today. So when that's all done, when today's all done, when I'm done eating, I will splice all those together. And I was actually able to get video. It's not much better than a picture, but a video of me talking about the food as right before I eat it. Hopefully I'll keep remembering. And I'm going out this evening with some friends just to meet some friends and I'm not sure what's going to happen with dinner, so that will be interesting. There might be just a couple pictures and with me with voiceovers there. Um, but I'm going to do all that, and I hope you guys like it. And I think that's it for this week. I might record another thing after I'm all done tonight to put at the end, but if not, I will see you guys later, and hope everybody's having a good week. Bye. So it is 8:57, and I am just eating for the first time. I have 3 eggs that I fried in, probably a little less than a tablespoon of butter because that's what was left in my butter dish, and a cup of decaf coffee with heavy cream. And this is my breakfast. Okay, so it is 11:26, and it's about time for my snack. Usually have a little snack around this time just before I take my next round of meds. So this is some fresh mozzarella cheese. It's probably about an ounce and a half, maybe 2 ounces, with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and some balsamic vinegar reduction that I put on. All right, now it is 1:12, and this is going to be my lunch. It is 4 ounces of taco meat, left over from another day, about an ounce of shredded Mexican cheese blend, 2 tablespoons of salsa, and 2 tablespoons of sour cream. I'm going to add a little bit of lettuce on top of it. I do fine with lettuce. It's not a problem for me, so that is going to be my lunch. Okay, it is now 3:38 in the afternoon, and I'm going to have a little snack before I take my next round of vitamins, and this is 1 ounce of Planters, I think it's Heart Healthy Nutrition. It's the mix of nuts that they have that has the least amount of carbs. It's like peanuts and almonds and hazelnuts and some walnuts and some pecans. And so that's what I'm going to be having. And this is a breve latte that I got from my favorite coffee shop in downtown, which I don't get to go to all that much anymore. So I'm going to be up a while tonight. All right, so the very last thing I didn't talk about because I was family, but it was a quarter white from Bojangles. I had the carbs to spare, and I like fried chicken, and it's much. I was out and hadn't eaten anything, so I was hungry. I did eat most of that, but my stats for the day were 51 grams of carbs, 150 grams of fat, and 121 grams of protein, which is, I don't really care about the fat. I'm trying to get enough so that, I'm not deficient because I don't absorb very much. I try to keep carbs around 50, if not a little bit below or above is okay. And then protein, I aim for 120. So this day was pretty average for me. Probably a little light on vegetables, but usually I make dinner for the family. I cook some vegetables and eat some. But anyway, that's it. Good night, guys.